Looking to start your own business but not sure where to begin? You might want to consider an HVAC business. We're going to go through everything you need to know about what an HVAC franchise is. Let's first start, this is an acronym. So it's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. There's a lot that falls under the HVAC umbrella. Essentially anything regarding the home's airflow and air quality is summed up with this term. So HVAC professionals do more than just repair things. Anything related, again, to the home's airflow and air quality is under that category of HVAC. In today's video, we'll go through HVAC franchises and a little bit about the industry. So, rising demand, air conditioning, heating services, more extreme temperatures. This is an industry that's growing year after year, making it a great opportunity for entrepreneurs looking to build their own business. So, a few things to keep in mind. What's the training you're going to receive from the franchisor, especially if you don't come from the HVAC or home services space? This is critical for learning how to run the business effectively, how to hire the right employees, train those employees, and provide a high quality service to your customers. Next, be sure to consider the financial requirements of starting an HVAC franchise. This includes everything from the initial costs as well as those ongoing fees and royalties. Those items can be found in items 6 and 7 of the franchise disclosure document that the franchisor should provide you. If you want to jump ahead, you can also download many franchise disclosure documents at vettedbiz.com. Now, you're going to want to choose an established franchisor with a proven track record and a strong support system. There's a lot of new brands, unless they're offering something that's really compelling and they're maybe have already been operating in your area and leveraging that brand. There's quite a few established HVAC brands to consider first before really diving into some of the emerging players that might still be trying to figure out their systems, as well as having their brand known to the customers. So first up, PuroSystems, and this is just taken from Vetted Biz, our section on HVAC franchises, 277 locations owned and operated by franchisees across the United States. The franchise fee is going to set you back $55,000 for a PuroSystems franchise. Total cost to open up a new location, $190K all the way up to $213,000 for a PuroSystems franchise. Franchise for sale rate's pretty low, past 3 years at 4%, so not many people are getting out of the system. The franchisor is not reacquiring existing franchisees and converting them as corporates. The failure rate at 14% is a little high compared to the median average that we have over the last 3 years. So that includes closures, cease to operate, did not renew the franchise contract, 14% of the system over the last 3 years. For a PuroSystems franchise, if you're just operating for, say the first 12 months, 24 months, based on information we have from the item 19, you can expect sales in the $200,000 to $400,000, $500,000 range. After you've been operating though for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you can expect sales anywhere from $600,000 to $800,000. And if you've been operating the business for over 7 years, that's when you're generally clearing the $1 million mark, running a PuroSystems franchise. So it might be worth to look at some existing PuroSystem franchises for sale. It's probably going to cost you more than the initial startup cost of about $200,000 to open up a new one. You might have to pay $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 to buy an existing PuroSystems franchise, but that way you skip the initial startup phase and you already have that brand recognition in that local community as well as some repeat customers for your services. Next up is DUCTZ, DUCTZ, 72 locations owned and operated by franchisees. They also have 5 corporate locations in the US. $47,000 is the franchise fee. Investments less than PuroSystems, $83,000 up to $200,000 to open up a DUCTZ franchise. Franchise for sale rate over the past 3 years, 8%. Franchise failure rate from what we have, it's a little high at 28% over the past 3 years. So if I was going to investigate a DUCTZ for myself to own, I would probably talk to at least a few former franchisees, 3, 4, 5 people that have left the system. Keep in mind, it might be tough to track them down, and you might have to entice them with an Amazon gift card to get them on the phone to further understand why they left the DUCTZ system, why they closed, or why they sold to someone else. So for the multi-territory operators in the DUCTZ system, and there were about 15 of those that were reported on, you had one guy making $1.6 million, so not bad. You had another one doing, so high, almost 1.6, low, 180,000, with the average for these 15 franchisees with multiple territories at about $700,000. So not a bad business. For single territory operators, and there were 31 in this reporting period, average sales 442,000, and on the high end about 1.5 million, and on the low end 52,000 for the reported period. And then the company location that has 5 territories does $1.4 million in sales. So DUCTZ, PuroSystems, these are interesting opportunities to explore. There's a few other ones you should check on our website for HVAC franchises at vettedbiz.com. Let us know if there's another concept that you think that we should review in the HVAC space. Thanks.